The story of seed germination starts at the flower. The flower is fertilized and creates seeds. The seeds are distributed in the nature and are then ready to germinate. A fresh seed from a plant normally does not germinate even if the conditions for germination are favorable. It must pass through a period of dormancy during which it undergoes physiological maturation. The seed has an embryo inside it and cotyledons which provide food to the growing plant during the germination process. This is a more detailed view of the seed. It has an apicotyl which is converted into the stem and the branches, and the radicle which is converted into the roots. Outwardly it appears to be without life, but in fact all the chemical activities of life are going on inside the seed, although they are very slow. The dry seed consumes oxygen and gives out carbon dioxide, both in extremely minute quantities, and they release some heat as well. When placed in proper conditions, the dormant embryo awakens. The germination process needs just the right amount of heat. If it is too hot or too cold, germination will not happen. It also needs water, right amount of water to help it germinate. And then it needs oxygen to help the germination process. If a seed is planted too below the ground, it may not receive oxygen and therefore may not germinate. Or if it rains very heavily and the land area gets clogged with water, the germination process may also not happen because the seed does not receive enough oxygen. So when all the conditions are favorable, the germination process starts. And magically the seed is transformed into a plant. This is still a seedling. So while it is grown up, it still depends on the cotyledons for the food. The leaves are yet to start photosynthesizing and generating food, and while the roots have started absorbing the minerals and the water from the soil, the systems in the plant are yet to start making food on their own. And now the plant is fully grown and ready to live its own life.